trainer in Lions as well as Alliance, my good friend G.P. Divakar ji. Over to you, Divakar ji.
Namaste. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes.
At the outset, I express my sincere thanks to the international president and all the galaxy of leaders in the international board who gave me this opportunity to address all of you. Though at the fag end of the day, everybody is getting, but still we'll make good days of it. Mr. Shastri, please stop me at after 25 minutes, okay? Can you hear me? Mr. Shastri, can you hear me?
Yes,
Something
sir.
is
You are audible. I don't think I have to stop you.
audible. Okay, fine, fine. Thank you. Okay, see, watching the incoming leader, Mr. V.M. Rao, presentation in the budget, I am really afraid of this mathematics. I never scored anything. I never passed in a single subject, especially in mathematics. I am really afraid of the juggling of the figures, this, that, and everything. See, usually my chartered accountant is a good friend of mine. Always says, "You see, Divakar, you cannot be cured. Your finance is very. You are maintaining your finances in a very bad manner." So I always said, "Good friend, then coming to you. If I maintain it, I would not have come to you." So we require more good knowledge in the organization. Now, my dear friend, whatever the time left, we will let us vice governors are participating in it. Anyhow, all the DGs and VDGs who are there in the virtual platform, you are welcome to this greatest organization, the fastest growing organization in the world, which is spreading its wings like anything in all nook and corner of the world. And I feel proud to be a part of it. For that, my credit goes to my mentor, our past governor and the present international president, our Tirupati Raju sir. But for him, I would not have joined this. And Shastri also meant me to join this because he is our man. He's from Mysore. He had his education from Mysore only. Now, see the theme of think out of the box. We advocate as an advocate, we always say, see, for every problem, there will be two type of answers will be there. Not maybe identical. So I will tell you a short story. I'll start with a short story with the permission of the presiding officer. Once two advocates were traveling in a train. One was the junior and another was the senior. So both of them didn't know each other. When the train left the platform after 10 or 15 minutes, he said, "Good morning, sir." So he was reciprocated in the same manner. He said, "Sir, my name is so-and-so. I'm practicing advocate in Mysore." So the other man who was sitting there, he said, "Oh, fine, good. I'm practicing advocate in Bangalore." So both of them become so close because both advocates wanted to exchange certain ideas. So after a few minutes, the senior one said, "Yeah," he said, "Where are you going?" The junior said, "Sir, I'm going to Bangalore." "Good. Why you want to go? Why you are going to Bangalore?" The junior said, "Sir, I want to get married." "Oh, wonderful. Such a nice news I heard. One of the best news I heard." "Okay, if you don't mind, my dear young fellow, shall I ask you a question?" "Yes." "Why you want to marry?" The younger one said, "Sir, I'm sick of washing my clothes. I'm sick of cooking my food. I'm sick of Jadumar Mera house. I'm sick of so many things. That's why I want to get married." Good, fine, fantastic. After 10 minutes, the junior one could not control himself. He said, "Sir, why you are going to Bangalore?" The gentleman said, "I'm going to Bangalore to get a divorce." Well, all of a sudden, the junior kept quiet for a few minutes and said, "Sir, if you don't mind, shall I ask you why you want to take a divorce?" The senior man with a white hair like me and he said, "My dear young fellow, I'm sick of washing my clothes. I'm sick of cooking my own food. I'm sick of cleaning my house. I am applying for a divorce." See, the problems are same, but the solution what they want to find is two different way they're finding a solution. That is called thinking out of the box. Especially the district governor and the vice district governors, you are the The international board has accepted you, had faith on you. You are going to inherit a big district in your hand. To whom you are going to deal? You may say, I'm going to have many clubs, this, that. No, it is wrong. They always said the district governor never inherit the clubs. The district governor inherit the people. The good people who wanted to serve the society, the district governor going to inherit their families also. So naturally, you are going to deal with the human beings. And the human being is the most complex thing that God has ever created. The Adam once said, my dear God, even today I could not understand what you wants. So that is the complexity of the human being. We always deal with the human beings only. So I suggest and I request and what I say that giving my free advice, please, district governors and the vice district governors, always expect the unexpected. Don't think that I'm fully prepared with all this DG manual, VDG manual, and seminar, this, that, and everything. You are going to enjoy your year if you are ready to expect the unexpected daily course of these things. If somebody comes with the problem to you, you don't say that I will refer to the international president or past international president, or will ask this legal body. No, you apply your mind in a different manner. So I will ask a simple question to the district governors. I think some of them are really participating in it. I think that nearly 50 people are there. Okay, Mr. Shastriji, you also can answer. Well, a question I'm going to put to you is, James Bond, you know James Bond, a very well-known figure. I love James Bond movies.
I think there's some problem with
and
audio.
he survived. Audio? Can you hear me?
It's okay.
Hello.
Now it's okay. Can you repeat again from James Bond?
Yeah, shall I repeat? I think something is going on at your end, maybe. Yeah. Shall I repeat it again?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Shastri, shall I repeat?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Please repeat.
See, because my idea is full. Okay. 100, it's showing 100. Okay. James Bond was pushed out of a plane without any parachute. He survived. How? Padapat, don't think. 1 minute, 1 minute. Time is not with me. How? District governors, vice city governors. James Bond was pushed out of a plane without any parachute. He survived. How? My dear friends, the plane was on the runway only.
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
The plane was on the runway.
There is some disturbance.
So James was pushed out of it. That's all. See, these are all the simple things will make you happy. Something is wrong with the masters. My audio is okay and signal is good. Hello?
Your bandwidth is low. Your bandwidth is low, sir.
Will the host do it sometime?
Your bandwidth is low.
No, my band is showing like that, but I got a full signal. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Now it's okay.
I will take note of that. I think that I'll push up I'll switch up the AC. Okay. Yeah, fine. I think now you can hear me. Fine? Can you hear me, sir, now?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now you understand the first question what I asked, how the James Bond was survived. You see, my dear friends, let us be happy. District governors, don't get tensed up. Don't get worked out with a lot of bigger goals. The bigger goals can be achieved with the small sequences. Have you anybody read a book called Tipping Point? Malcolm Gladwell, written by Malcolm Gladwell, is an English-born writer settled in Canada. Is a reporter to the New York Times. He has written a book called Tipping Points. Very, very interesting book. Please buy it and read it. See, he quote a small instance. You know hush puppies? District governors, you know hush puppies? Hush puppies is a shoes made by Bata. Okay? When Bata produced this hush puppy in the year 1990, actually hush puppies was produced earlier in the 1950. It was a very familiar brand at that time. 1990, they produced shoes again. Unfortunately, sale did not take place. One of the best comfortable.
Audio is not correct.
Sir, I think audio issue in audio, sir.
What is unmuted? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. One day, a salesman was walking into a university campus. There he saw a young boy with a torn out jeans was wearing the hush puppy shoes. So he went there and asked, how come you are wearing these shoes? He said, sir, I got a huge discount. The store gave a huge discount because it was not saleable shoes. I got it. Immediately, that very intelligent salesman, what he did, very next day, he took 10 pair of shoes to that campus, university campus, and started selling to the youngsters. And mind my words, you go through that book, within 6 months, Hush Puppies, the shoe Hush Puppy brand has become a rage to the youngsters. That is how they made a lot of money afterwards. That is called tipping point. The district governors, sometimes you may feel that what my dream is not coming into existence. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of these things people aren't executing. Not like that. Everybody has got a tipping point. Only have to wait and strike at the right time to see what can be done. Don't believe in all these printed material. I do believe in all printed materials. I'm a lawmaker, that's all. Try to read in between the lines. I will tell you one small thing, okay? Suppose, for example, I will ask you a question. What belongs to you, but used by others always? Use it a lot. What belongs to me, others are using a lot. What is that? My dear friend, it is nothing but your name. Your name belongs to you, but we are using your name everywhere. District governor, the designation belongs to you. You are the proud district governor and the vice district governors, but we are using and we are addressing you everywhere. That is one of your first step to see to it. Your brand, you have to create a brand. You should become a brand ambassador. You should become a representative of an international president. You are the ears and eyes of the international president. What that fellow dreams, you have to execute it, isn't it? The international president and the board of directors, some time-tested formulas they have. They are going to tell you, you have to implement in a different manner. That's all. That's all. Very simple. So let us go in a different way. I already said I love to juggling the words. I hate this mathematics, and with profound apologies to our incoming leader, chartered accountant. I'm afraid of this figures 1, 2, 3, 4. I always juggling the ABCD. I'm quite comfortable with it. Someone will come. I'll always. I see some. Well, my internet connection is unstable. Okay. Before it goes out, I'll finish it up. Okay, those are all the things one have to look it out in a different manner. I was also wondering what I have to do these things. So once a young man went to a company, a very prestigious company, to face an interview for the post of CEO. The man was sitting on the other and then man thought it over and I said, sir, you please ask me one difficult question. Only one difficult question. Okay, fine. If you answer this, you will be the CEO of my company. The interviewer said, what comes first, day or night? Repeat the question. Can you hear? A lot of disturbance is going on. Can you hear me?
Sir, if you can switch off your video, it will be a better this thing. Your audio will become all right.
Can I switch off my video? Oh, okay, I will switch off my video then. Okay. Now, can you hear me? Hello? Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible now.
Fantastic. Forget about my face then. Okay. Then listen to my voice. It is
We
good
can,
always. I
we can
don't
see
want to.
we can see
I
your
don't.
photo.
Pardon?
We can see your photograph.
Yeah, no problem. That has taken long back. With lot of photoshopping has been done with that. Okay, fine. Now the young man said, "Sir, please ask one difficult question in the place of 10 questions." The interviewer said, "What comes first, day or night?" The young man said, "Day." The interviewer said, "How?" The young man said, "Sir, you only promised you will ask only one difficult question. You cannot have the interviewer asked a very blatant question. What you will do? What if I elope with your sister? What you will do? Repeat. If I elope with your sister, what you will do? I and Shastri would have slapped his face, isn't it? But the young man took it in a strident manner. He saw the other man was asking the question, was the owner of that company, very young and handsome, very rich. Immediately he says, "Sir, you are the better person to my pastor, my sister. What I would not have done I would not have such a better person than you." That is how we should bring laughter to our daily life, and we should be very, very practical. We should not get angry with the question the people are going to raise. Once they become the vice governor, the district governors, already said, you are dealing with the human beings. Lot of faith has been imposed on you by the international board to take this organization further. Like that, you have to develop your own, what you call that, fans association. Every governor, every leader, they have their own fan association. Try to expand them, bring it in humor, try to think out of the box always, and don't be afraid at any time, because the galaxy of leaders are with you. Presidents are there, vice presidents are there, incoming leaders are there, past presidents are there, directors are there. They are the reservoir of information. District governors and vice district governors, you have to give respect to them and try to learn from all these people. Thank you very much, Shastriji. And before I sign up, I will ask one last question to you. Okay? Okay? Are you ready,
Yes, sir.
Shastriji?
Yes, sir.
A cup of coffee has been put before you. A cup of coffee has been put before you. Now my question is, what is before you? A cup of coffee has been placed on your table. Now my question is, what is before you? Come on, what is this, Shastriji? You are my good
Nothing,
friend.
sir. Only coffee on the table.
In English alphabet, after you, before you, the alphabet T
Yes.
comes, isn't it? That is how the presence of mind should be there. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rajeshwar Rao. I saw your smiling face. Good.
After
sir.
your
No,
lecture,
Because
after
we are,
your
we are
lecture,
very
Divakar is there.
practical, sir, like you.
The answer
Pardon,
is
sir.
this. After your lecture, Divakar is there. This is the answer.
Thank
It
you
is
so
nice
much.
session, sir.
Thank you.
It is nice session.
I bow my head with reference to all my leaders. Pardon? Hello. Hello. Thank you.
Thank you, Divakar ji. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for such an enlightening session. And you have quoted many examples which are really out of the box, and you have made the feeling everybody to laugh for a while, and you have mentioned that you have to read in between the lines such a practical advice, and we have to be always with the presence of mind, and thereby bring laughter to life. Laughter to life. So these are all the golden words, and which will be always guiding to our incoming leaders, DGs and VDGs. Thank you very much for such a great enlightenment given to us. And
Pleasure is
I
mine,
forgot
sir.
to I forgot to mention that Divakar ji is a High Court advocate in Bangalore. He's a very senior leader, very active personality in Lionism as well as Hellenism. Thank you, sir, once again.
Thank you.
Friends, with this, we have come to the concluding session, and it was a great session since morning. Everybody was patient enough to sit and listen to our great speakers on this occasion. Now let's have some feedback from the participants about the training program. Is there anything to be modified or rectified or to be uh, supplemented for the betterment so that we can improve upon in the future training programs? We need your feedback. I request all the participants to raise their hands so that we can. Yes, sir.
Sir, can I speak?
Who is this, Mr. Alam Rupraji?
Yeah.
Yeah, please carry on, sir.
Good evening again. It was wonderful session. I must congratulate and thank the organizers for such a wonderful this thing. All the speakers were to the mark and very educative. I just would suggest one small thing, that if some of the more interactive sessions would have been there, it would have been a great this thing. Although it was very good session, but kindly there's some disturbance. But let us make it more interesting, more interactive. That's all. Thank you so much.